Hello? Hello. What is up? 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 What's up? What is up? Hello, everybody, and welcome back, bro. It's been a while. What the F Civvy is live. Yo, look at the green shields, bro. What is up, room? Welcome back. Mick, welcome back. Welcome back. Ags, welcome back. Dude, what is up? We got a new game to play today. This actually came out like not too long ago, but it's like a plague doctor game, and apparently there's a certain amount of time and choices really matter and stuff like that. I didn't get to play a game that's very narrative based and choices based in a while. I mean, okay, well, that's a lie, huh? Before your eyes. There's that. But the cool thing about this, I didn't even know until I actually got the game, right? My girl recommended it. She's like, you need to play this game. It's gonna be cool. I didn't know this game was actually made by the people that made Darkwood, which is like, Darkwood's a game I really need to play. I'm trying to be sneaky, trying to be content-minded. I'm going to play Darkwood after Darkwood 2 is about to come out. Darkwood is super cool, too. Damn, I want to play Darkwood. Anyways, I don't know when Darkwood 2 is supposed to be coming out. They have a release, like a soon release date for it. But anyways, I want to say I'm very excited for this game tonight. Yes, we haven't streamed in a while. We're playing Pathologic 3. The game looks really good. Like I said, choices matter, plague doctor game. And I looked at reviews on it. There's a Pathologic 1 and a Pathologic 2. Apparently those two like completely connect to each other. Versus 3, you can play as a new player, and it's kind of like you get the experience of like a guy who is unfamiliar with the area. I don't know how much fantasy is involved, but apparently there's supposed to be some. Now, I want to say something else. We fixed the AC, okay? We fixed the AC. I saw your knee live on stream. That's impossible. I don't have any legs. That's impossible. I don't have any legs. Yep, I don't have any legs. I'm just kidding. I usually don't wear shorts, but I have been wearing shorts. Like I said, I fixed the AC. Very happy about that. And the cool thing about it was, it didn't need any like refrigerant, didn't need any Freon or anything. I just had to clean it, honestly. So me, beard, long hair, girl, long hair, dogs, Dutch being a corgi, Sunny being a freaking border collie, there were just hair on that thing. So replace the filter on it, clean the whole thing out, actually drain the line on it. That evening, air conditioner worked. So great. We didn't need a whole new unit or anything like that. Everything is good. We're golden on that. I think it is like currently a very comfortable for me, 62 degrees. So actually excited about that. Very excited about that. So we should be good for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday stream this week. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get the game ready. Pathologic 3. I'm turning the music off real quick. Bam. It should capture immediately because I just tested it. I already tested the game. Well, I didn't start it. I didn't even start it, so I have no idea what I'm in for, but we did start it. Well, let it, like, you know, load up and boot and stuff. It's not capturing, though. Why is it not capturing? It should capture now. Maybe. We shall see. You hear the music? You gotta be kidding me. There it is. Yes. All right. Excellent. So, like I said, Pathologic 3. Silver Sage, welcome back. How are you doing? Let's go. This game's gonna be good. Is it too loud? We can turn it down a little bit. Maybe I need that up a little higher. Kind of loud, huh? Got some takeout, eating some sushi. Very nice. Okay, excellent. Let's go, baby. Let's hop into it. Oh, I might be retiring my old cup. So I usually drink like stainless steel cups. Look, bro, look at this thing. Okay, so funny thing about it is, this flask, I guess you would call it, is, I guess it's supposed to be like an actual like wine stainless steel bottle thing. This is my favorite. My favorite now, simply because it has a bottleneck on it. It's just so much like more convenient to carry around. I love this thing. So I might be retiring the other ones. Not sure. We'll see. But also I can carry more drink in that. All right. Pathologic 3, new profile. Let's go. Very excited.
I am Daniil Dankovsky, Bachelor of Medicine. All my life I have been studying death. the greatest boundary holding humanity back. The powers that be were frightened of my search. My lab in the capital was about to be closed.
Whoa!
But it cannot be denied that
This
some
game has
phenomena
nudity, by the way. I did turn it off.
might be found only in the
That probably would have been
strangest,
right there. Actually,
most remote
never mind.
parts of our country. Little towns that are yet to be explored by forward-thinking minds.
It said streamer mode.
People accept the supposed imminence of death way too easily. We meekly follow our life's path to it, like cattle to the slaughter.
I'm glad I turned it on, bro.
But we
'cause
shouldn't.
I have a sneaky suspicion it would have been this entire time.
My search for immortality has brought me rumors of one, Simon Kane. A supposedly immortal man, living in one such town. He might be just the proof all my theories need. The final patient. I need to find him. Or
Freaky.
else
Ad
all
game.
my life's work is doomed.
They just stole our stuff. They literally just stole our stuff. Bro. What the hell? Hype for this game. Glad you're back. I'm very glad too, brother. I am very glad too. Okay. It is still loud AF, dude. I might go right here. I don't want it to be like so loud. Okay, so Pathian Mania. View the journal. My thoughts, conclusions, and deliberations. To see the events of the specific day, press its number on the circle. So like I said, we have 12 days to do everything. 12 days. That is it. It is 7:22 a.m. on day 1. We only have 12 days. All right, so day 1. My conclusion is, are you serious? Day 1. I barely stepped off the train and my things were immediately stolen. Ah, the joys of rural life. Without my tools, I'm useless. I must find the prototype and the microscope. They're vital. Okay, cool. Immortal man. Simon Kane, an alleged mortal, lives in this town. Understanding him is the only way to save my, what? Fanatica? Is that how you say it? All right, are you chasing shadows again? Dukovsky? Victorian doctor? Mystery? Yes, it is. It is. And apparently, just like a Sherlock Holmes thing, they got mind palaces. So, like, we're kind of like a doctor, plague doctor investigator. This is going to be good. Okay, so see on the map. Oh, what? What? We're going to be roaming around? Interesting. Okay, wait. Mall. Warehouses. Well, I don't see where I'm actually meant to be going. I don't see it on the map. I mean, I know that I'm here. My thoughts. Well, let's not go there. Can't see that on the map either. Okay. It's just showing that we're here. So I guess we're going to like browse around and get the tutorial on how to do stuff. Freshman's Watch. Nika gave this to me on my first day at university. Inscription reads, ad multos, what? Ad multos annos. What does that mean? Time? Something about year or time or something like that? Wait. I have a 2-shot pistol with me? What? Wait, I'm saving the last bullet for a particular purpose. Wait, am I Jack Sparrow now? I got 1 bullet. Damn, this game seems tough. It might be. Oh, I can find another pistol later, though. Okay. People. Nobody. We know no one. Okay. And then we have health, too. I managed to maintain balance for now. So, okay. I guess eventually we'll probably lose our mind. Seems like it. All right. Let's go. Oh, time is already moving. Oh, shoot. Hey, buddy. How are you? I say. A living, breathing person stepping off the train. Yeah, why are you staring at me like a cow at a new gate? My luggage is being stolen in plain sight. That's kind of rude. Yeah, I mean, why are you just standing there where, like, people steal my stuff? Right. Do you city folk always take 20 trunks of skirts, sorry, of shirts with you? Or do you manage to cut down to 10, sir? Okay. 8. Though I had to set on the last one. Where can I find a constable? Who do I talk to about recovering my stolen property? It's just kids being kids. No need to be mean to them. What? They stole stuff. I have to get my luggage back. I had to get my luggage back. Losing my instruments is like losing my arms. Worse than losing my arms. What? Wait, hold up. Yeah, I'll probably say this one honestly. Kids, a hardened criminal couldn't make off with my luggage at such speed. I'm telling you, hands off the kids. You're new here, fresh off the train. You're new in town, so watch yourself and heed our customs. Your customs is just you let kids just break the law and steal shit. So watch yourself and heed our customs. No constable or patrolman will chase after children for you. No street sweeper either. What? Are you serious? Why not? Because the kids have their own... What? They have their own thing going. Their own empire, you see. It's not going to mess with it. If you find someone to do it for you, it's your funeral. Or rather theirs. Although they wouldn't get a funeral. The tower should simply break them. What tower? What are you talking about? What? Polyhedron? Polyhedron? Well, that certainly... that surely clears it up. You know what? If you need your shirts back so badly, why don't you go looking for the tots that ran away with them? Just ask them nicely. These kids are like magpies. They'll trade your precious linens for the capital back in exchange for bits of colored glass. What? Or even just a story. Whatever you do, don't hurt them. I'm not going to hurt the kids. That's not the goal. But they shouldn't be stealing shit. They need consequences. Not shirts, the instruments. But yeah, I get the idea. Say, is this capital a real place? What? What kind of question? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Like the capital city? What am I talking about? Oh, okay. It is talking about a city. Okay. What kind of question is that? The Canes came from the capital and made our town, but no other real people have come from there since. So I was thinking perhaps Simon Kane simply made up the capital along with everything else. What do you mean they made your town? No, never mind. Trunks first, Canes later. Have a nice day. Okay. My luggage... What a warm welcome. Some suitcases are missing. Okay, so reasoning. Sometimes I might take a step back for the moment and think logically through something. It helps me piece the picture together. Okay. Yeah. Suitcases are missing. Useless without their tools. Yeah, I mean, it seems like no one's going to help. Okay. Follow the thief's trail. Microscope and the prototype matter the most. Yeah. Whoa, my mania went up a lot. What the hell is that? Attentive gaze. Some objects can be useful. I can spot them easily if I concentrate with Q. Some thoughts will affect your mental state. Brother, I'm apparently already losing my mind. Utopia. Such a serene place. If mortality still exists in our country, it would be here. Okay. What? Guess I'm going this way. Oh, that guy doesn't count as like an important person, it seems like. Interesting. Your title said 12 days. How long are the days? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, where are you going? Hey. Hey, eyes on us! The thief's seen us! The thief! Mr. Thief! Are you for real? Say something in thief speak. What is that? Oh, is this what he means? For firm, I don't know how to say that last one. The Latins never mind taking what was not theirs. Thief, thief, you stole the train's heart. You did, just ripped it out and stole it. And now it'll die without a heart. I haven't ripped out anything. Did the train stop? It did. It doesn't move no more. Not moving means it's dead. You climbed out and it died, and that means you killed it. Thiefiest thief. Not necessarily. Sometimes the lack of movement can... dude, no, I can't talk to him like that. I don't kill. It's the other way around. To save lives, I'm a doctor and do my work. Need instruments. What, like a hammer? There are many, but the most important ones are the microscope and my prototype. Forget everything else if you must, but please return those at least. Hey, hold on. No need for all the begging and the politeness. What did you even do? What did I even do to you anyway? I didn't take anything. It was all... What? Who? What's his name? Jeshka? I don't know. My microscope and prototype are precise, delicate instruments. If they break, they'll only be scrap metal and glass. They'll just die like the train. You don't want that, do you? I don't. Then tell me where this guy took it. Jessica's taking the heart back to fix the train. That way to its face. I'm a snitch now, Mr. Thief. You've done the right. No, a snitch is someone who runs off to inform without being asked to do so. You're an honest witness. There you go. Yeah. You're an honest witness, buddy. I'm hearing stuff break. Who are you? What are you doing up there? to the train's face. I went the wrong way then. Hold up. It seemed like they ran the other way, though, did it not? Oh, I can get... Oh, whoa. Through the train. Wait, there's no way out, though. We talked to this person, too.
Never odd or even.
She has a voice? Ava Yan? So what's... So that's what you're like. Like what? You're restless. We hardly see anyone like that in our sleepy little town. What are you doing on the train, though? Even the Canes have gone into hibernation as the years pass. How would you know what I'm like? I just arrived. Your lips are tense. And they have the hands of a man who can't sit still. Besides, Simon told me to take a close look at you, and I've always listened to him. Simon Kane? Simon Kane left you in our care. In her care, sorry. Said you'd be staying at my house. Oh, it has a name. The Stillwater. Your house has a name? Is that what you're saying? And this won't be the first time it's had guests. Yeah, I guess it's the house. But most don't last long. I think you will, though. I've prepared everything. Oh. Most don't last long. Wait, what did you prepare? Yeah. Your room, a bed, a workspace, breakfast, and peace. Shall we? What? I'll come when I sort out the missing luggage. You got interesting kids in this town. Before I knew it, I already lost my suitcases. Whoa. What happened? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, was that a loading screen or did she disappear? What does that mean? Ava. Simon was expecting me. A place was prepared at Stillwater, the guest house, as far as I can tell. Well, we're not. Okay, well, that seemed like a chance meeting. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go this way. I gotta hurry up. We've already been here for half an hour. What's this way? Nothing. Nothing. He said to the face of the train. I don't have a way to go. How do I go to the face of the train? That's not the face of the train. Let's just go around. We probably have to go around. A lot of banners. How did the train even fit through all this? Wait, let me look at my map. Where am I going? What? Yeah, it's this way. Bro, this is gonna be like a... This is my stuff! Stimulant and what? I don't know what that means. Causes irritation just like everything else in this damn place. What does it say? Valerian extract? Sedative. Valerian root. I take that before bed sometimes, actually. Very nice. Helps chill out. Go sleep. Wait, have I been walking past my luggage this whole time? Oh my god, I have been. Coffee. Revolver bullet. Bromide. More Valerian. Okay. What was that? What the hell was that? I'm looking around just because, like, is this mine too? A beetle. Tobacco. Okay. Well, I don't need any of that. Oh, this is my stuff too. Why do I have so many beetles? Okay. That stuff's not mine. I mean, apparently they just let people steal shit in this place, so I mean, I just may as well take it. That dog sounds very realistic too. The barking. I can't move anything. Yeah, there's like a bunch of beakers and stuff like that already like broken. I still hear stuff breaking. All right, I've already checked that. Yeah, they're just breaking my shit, dude. Water. Okay, same stuff. Oh, to the heart of the train, the face. Hey, what you doing? What are you doing? Elic? No. I'm looking for the other guy. Oh, I can't leave this conversation. Hey, back off, you. Get away from the girls and from me, too. I ain't afraid of Uncle Roan when he boozes up, and I ain't afraid of you neither. I've got a knife, and you can't hurt us. Got it? Boozes up. What the hell are you talking about? I'm not drunk. Your hands are shaking, and you've got those crazy eyes. Uncle Roan gets those, too. When he reaches for a second bottle, and the shakes, and then he picks fights. But I don't even think about picking a fight with me. Oh, but don't even think about picking a fight with me. I got a real knife. I do. Wait. Hold on. If I look like that Uncle Roan of yours, that means I really need to cool down for a second. Give me a moment. I'll take a breather. What? Okay. Frightening extremes. It's hard for me to talk to people when I'm too empathetic or manic. I'll need to stabilize my condition first. What? Wait, why am I walking backwards? Oh, okay, there we go. Nervous tension makes me quicker? Oh, whoa, so I'm more nervous. I just sprint. Was your doctor and what entomologist? They study insects. Yeah, right. Just a backpack full of beetles. Just got a bunch of insects in the bags. Head swing. My state of mind can be changed with drugs. Some make me apathetic. Others make me manic. I need to keep an eye on the mental state and supply of the drugs. What are we playing? Stimulants. Oh. Okay, so then we need to take Valerian then. How do I take it? Use.
So be it. I can't take it anymore.
I can't take it anymore? Wait. Did I mess up? Oh. No, we're chilling. Okay. Nuh-uh. It's quiet. It's dead already. Okay. You're the one I'm looking for. A dead heart keeps beating for 40 days. That's what my mom says. I couldn't have been dead that long. Wait, it couldn't have been dead that long. Do it. Tag it on. It won't fit in there. It just won't. I told you we should have stuck it in the belly, not the mouth. Life's in the belly. Everybody knows that. Nope. Locomotive's life set in the front with the driver. That's where the fire is. So the heart should be there too. That's what Boulder told me. You're wait, how to say her name again? Jessica? You're Jessica, right? You're correct. A train's life is in the locomotive, which is housed in the front. Ah, be gone, vile snake. You killed it. I know it's the worst. There you go. You killed the other trains, didn't you? It's cause of you they don't come to us no more. We were wondering and we didn't know why they kept dying. We got a whole graveyard. They're all rusted up and they can't go anywhere. And it's all because of you. You stole the train's heart for yourself and carried it away in a suitcase. And now the train's all dead. That's a good one. You said that you said yourself the train's heart is in the front. I rode in the carriage to the middle. How could I get to the heart? Through the bows, like the Who? What, like the Who? Minku? Do? Okay. You don't get to the heart through the bows, my young friend. You'll hit quite a different body part first. Without it, the train stop wailing, stop moving too. That means it's dead. So this is the heart, obviously, right? I don't know how to make you understand that my prototype has nothing to do with the train. Look, they're made of different metals. Well, you know, a man doesn't look very shiny on the outside either. Inside, he's all red. Okay. No, he's right. The body has different layers, but all the meat is made of meat. That's what Grandpa Burrock said. Look, my prototype is not the train's heart. Sorry, I almost goofed up. And it certainly won't repair it, but is an interesting thing in itself. So let's make a deal. You give it back, and I'll tell you how it works. Okay. I don't know. What the hell would she be more interested in? She was talking about bodies and stuff like that. I'll go this. There'll be corpses in the tail. A whole pile of them. These corpses, were they stabbing or strangled? The kin must never... What is going on? This is a fever dream, bro. The kin must never cut. They only strangle. So if they were stabbed, Kim didn't do it. Look, here. Let me take the prototype. I won't run away, I promise. To wind it up, you need to turn this handle clockwise. Okay, here we go. I'm in a flashback now. Bro. The capital 2 weeks ago. What is this dark aura? You care to explain, sir? The hell? Okay, let's just talk to this guy.
What were you expecting? Huh? It's been years, and I still can't get enough of your idealism.
To Brian, hold the crank. Hold the crank, turn it clockwise. Chief, hello? Oh, for crying out loud, your mind's flown away.
My mind and I are planted firmly on the ground. Oh, yeah. Prime the what now? This morgue is swimming in a gas leak from Lab 102. I heard the alarm.
That's right, I pulled the alarm because of the chlorine from Lab 102 anyway. The crank is stiff, so you'll have to turn it with some force.
Platon, that's his name. Platon, are you crazy? There's a gas leak. What did you call me in here for? We have to seal the morgue and evacuate quickly. No, what's the dude's name? Danny? Daniel? Daniel? No, Daniel. Daniel? 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 Daniel. Let's just go Daniel. No, Daniel. What we have to do is load that prototype you're filling with
And use it to get into the morgue. A woman roasting the dead in there.
Excuse me? Are we talking about zombies, brother? Nope. Nope. Don't want to do that.
And it will be, I think you'll agree, extremely frustrating if she dies again.
We must get her out of there. Dead? I was collecting tissue samples to determine the onset of rigor mortis when I heard a noise. I turned around and holy smokes, a woman was setting up on the gurney, stiff as a poker, rasping her voice. I started toward her, but then I smelled the gas and pulled the alarm lever. Huh? Yeah, why not get her yourself? Why call for me? You didn't have a second to waste. What do you mean, call for you? I fetched a prototype and I was loading it when you came in. You're more dexterous than I am. You do a better job. I'm willing to do it for you if you want. So why is my memory so messed up? The best of us have always get sent into the gas. We learned that back at the Boson. What should I do with this device, this prototype? I think you called it. I already told you, but fine. Let's go over it again. You're holding an experimental prototype meant to dissipate tuberculosis, miasma. Remember the consumption task force, Kaufman, Gorski, and Stein. At least the gas hasn't done any lasting damage. Remember little details. A million little details as always. That's reassuring. I feel even better if we could leave this morgue. This magnificent gizmo disperses an aerosol of disinfectant. First, you load the prototype. There's bottles of solution in the beige cabinet. Best set it on the table while you load it. You can't do it while you're holding it. Okay. I wonder if this works against let's go like this. I'll load it and then what? Next, you wind up the prototype to prime it. You hold this crank here and turn it clockwise. Okay. This Anna Stein's not just a medic, she's a natural-born mechanical engineer with an ingenious device. Will Gorski assembled it, and Anna took charge and optimized the chemical composition. Either way, they're a talented team, and the military likes them. And then I just release the contents into the gas? Correct. Wind up the crank, then release. I feel like I've been told this way too many damn times. Can I just use the fucking device? Just remember the chlorine will keep coming in while our supply of solution is finite. Just try to be as efficient as possible, Chief. What about the deceased woman? Where is she now? In what state? The formerly deceased woman, Chief. Before the formerly deceased woman. Before the gas became too thick to see through, she was sitting on the gurney at the opposite end of the morgue. From there, I know as little as you do. She may have gone back to being deceased, or you may have altogether hallucinated her. You inhaled enough by then. There's only one way to find out. Okay, the longer I hold the crank, the stronger the effect. Pneumatics. Okay. Yeah. Clears my asthma on the front. What? Need to spin fluid wisely. The more corridors is like a maze. Okay. To load the prototype, I need a stimulant, an aesthetic, and a toxin. Correct ingredients are really available, at least in the Institute. These are all important, right? Are these the mind palaces? They should be in here. This beige cabinet. The best stuff is in beige cabinet. First, we need to teach. Okay, yeah, it's in there. Yeah, should be in here. Add the ingredients one by one to set up and heat it up. Yeah, right. Should be enough for 20 uses. Okay, load the prototype. Before you can use the prototype, you need to load it. Ingredients are in the cabinet. Loading stations on the table.
Cheer up, Chief. Want to hear that grey-hair joke again? The one you love so much.
An aesthetic from the Institute. Stimulant from the Institute. Tox from the Institute. I'm so sorry. They weren't in like a specific order, right? Load the disinfectant solution consists of 3 ingredients: stimulant, anesthetic, and toxin. Okay. I need to put these in the slots and then press load. Okay. Load. Prototype successfully loaded. It should be good for... What? Should be good for what? What? Prototype. Hold the charge. Release when the pendulum stops. $19. I'm going in here looking for a corpse. I don't want to do that. Oh, shoot. What is going on? This just feels like a whole bunch of things I shouldn't be doing. You know what I mean? I know this is part of the tutorial for me to learn how to do certain mechanics and stuff like that. But what is happening? She's awake. She's awake. What's up, Ma? Hello? How are you? Are you deaf? Yeah, death sigh. Spontaneous resurrectee. So this woman was dead. Now she's alive. She's talking. Interesting. Okay. How about this? I have the eyes of a man who's walked through 40 meters of poisonous gas without protective goggles. Very true. At the end of the tunnel, there's a second tunnel. Are you here with me? Focus on me. Hold to my voice. Try to stay awake. Don't speak. You'll inhale even more poison. Yeah. So, can we just get her out here? Ooh, golly. All right. At the end of the tunnel, there's a second tunnel. What does that mean? Okay, maybe I should have talked to her more. Shoot. It means that when you die, there's not a life nor death, but it's something else entirely. Ooh. That if trains were worms, they'd tunnel you toward you underground. What? It's just nonsense. The woman was disoriented and hallucinating. Let's just go with hallucinating, because she wasn't technically... I mean, maybe she was dead for a while, but... I mean, yeah, no, she didn't... You know, all the way dead. What a silly story. I love stories like when I was young. You're giving me the prototype, yes? Take it. It spins all boring, clockwise only. Grandpa Simon has clocks that spin every which way. Besides, the train's already dead. Couldn't save in time. Look, it's blowing its whistle, still smoking. That's as live it gets. Wait a second. Yeah, Simon. Grandpa Simon. You mean Simon Kane? I'm here to meet him, actually. We only got one grandpa between us. What are those special clocks he has? I'm sick of this game. Go away. You're going to play cat in the old hat. We still have time before the sun sets. Wait, what about my microscope? I'll trade you another tail for it. We didn't take your microscope. Where didn't they expect you to know that word? He seems like he's not an idiot then. Where is it then? This prototype is my right hand, and the microscope is my left hand. I can't collect data without it. The dog heads must have taken it. Khan and Notkin got a deal. All the war spoils get split down the middle. They don't care about hearts. Not in any of their many faces. Why would they need another one? What does your microscope do? Is it alive? Dog heads, Khan, Notkin, a heart in the face. I don't understand a single word. Well, yeah. Microscope is a kind of metallic pipe fitted with lenses. Use it to look at small objects and make them large and detailed. Oh, what? A kaleidoscope? To look at the colorful town. You could do it like a capella. Capella. I'm not much of a singer. That is funny. Yeah, you know the word kaleidoscope? Oh, and what? Defenestration? What the? I don't know what that means. Mr. Merrick used it when Foreman Ah-Yoon threw Uncle Rowan out a window. Brother, what the hell is going on? What is going on? Okay, so as it stands, you pass my belongings along to some other gang, and I need to get them to get my microscope back right. Oh my goodness. Kalen, welcome back, dude. What's up? Khan must have given it to Capella as a gift. Acapella? I'm not much of a singer. That is so funny. Are you stupid? She hates kaleidoscopes. After what happened to that stained glass? No, Khan wouldn't have given it to her. If it's something that changes things when you look through it, he must have given it to Grandpa Simon. Grandpa Simon loves things like that. Khan wouldn't have given it to anyone. Not before he looks at it himself. Or after either. But he's honest, even if he's wicked. He'd give it back to the owner. If you find him in town, he'll deal fair. We're going to find him. Well, if they brought your micro kaleidoscope to the polyhedron, you won't see it again. No use looking there. Try the stairways to heaven. The dog heads like them. Think they look like... Dude, what? Okay. Think they look like polyhedron. There's one right here in the mall. Okay. Yeah, you know, after this conversation with Capellas, Cons, polyhedrons, I'm beginning to see the shape of the world you live in. It sounds complicated, but it can't be worse than the human anatomy, can it? Okay. I am confused as hell, bro. What is going on? Got the prototype. And the capitalist seemed like an amusing trinket, but I'd hate to lose a unique invention, especially one so dear to Platon. Platon or Platon, I don't know. So I gotta leave here and go check the mall, the town gate that Marcus Code is allegedly taken here. Cool. This is crazy. Who's this guy? What the hell is that? Bro, what am I playing? Hello? Oh, Ondong? Ondong. Odon. 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 I don't know. Inebishp. Inebishp. What an interesting mask you have. Brother, is that... I don't speak Latin. I'm sorry. What an interesting mask you have. Go away, Snake Man. You got sharp heels. What's your face? Looks more like a congenital disease than an injury. Oh, we are worms. We live in the earth. Cattle we herd. Herbs we gather. Injuries we inflict. Worms. I see the resemblance. Oh my gosh. It seems truly peculiar phenomena still exists in the far corners of our country. Lumpy Man. You are joking. Lumpy Man. I've heard of an elephant man. Is this the worm man then? I've only seen such poor disfigured creatures in an anatomical theaters. Bro is on the ground just chilling. More power to him, I guess. Worm Man. I see the resemblance. Excellent. Yeah, this game is crazy. This game actually got updated to like at the end of March. Like its 6th update. So it seems like they're like staying on top of it. See, I'm saying right now, if I didn't turn streamer mode on, this lady would be butt naked. What do we got going on here? Who is this person? Pawn, Jacob Shirk, Kurrick, and what was his name? Bertie. Bertrand. Such a harmless fellow he was. Never heard a fly in his life. And the Ripper slashed him to the ribbons like the rest of them anyway, the brute. We must give these unfortunate souls the proper burial they deserve. Then find the Ripper and give him a burial befitting a beast. Okay. Don't know what she's saying. I don't know what she's saying. Do not act rashly. Give Carrick to me. I'll pay you back in kind, in herbs and blood. What do you mean, give Carrick to you? You want to take the corpse? Are you crazy? Why are you looking at her? Why are you even speaking to her? Be gone, witch. Buyante? What? Do not speak to me, stranger. I have come begging for food to give Suok, begging for tears to give Mother Bodho. Bodho! I'm sorry, Bodho. Oh my god. I speak to the blood of our town. You are not our blood. My eyes do not see you, stranger. My ears do not hear you. What happened here? The Rippers come to our town to father kill Burok. He was always a wild one, but then Mara... Dude, what is this? Mara Shabnak lay with him in the steep and whispered things in his ear to make him water the earth with blood. As soon as he got off the train, he went on the murder spree. He killed Jacob Sirk. He killed Carrick. He killed the harmless Bertie. He's a monster. Okay. Yeah, I thought I'd come alone, or almost alone, but I definitely don't remember a Mad Ripper on the train with me. He arrived on the freight train, took the back door like a thief in the night. The freight train was bringing medicine, sweets, and coffins. Wild group right there. Medicine, sweets, and coffins. Great. So the Ripper must have hid away in the coffin, or else Shabnak would have torn him away in the steep. Torn him apart in the steep, sorry. You just said that Shabnak copulated with him. But now he's hiding from her in a coffin. Only 2 sentences in this conversation. I already want to... Bro, I I love that our character's like, what the fuck are you saying? So, okay, that was something that I read before I actually played this game. I was like, am I going to understand this world? And apparently this is the best one to play if you, like, if you don't play the first one, you shouldn't play the second one, and you should play the third because this guy's like an absolute stranger to their world, and it helps you to, like, understand stuff anymore. But anyways. So, dude, I'm telling you right now, if I didn't have stream remote on, it would just be breasts. I'm telling you, I'm glad I put that on there because I didn't even know it was going to be that extreme. We walked up to her, I was just like, okay, so she's just going to be sitting here with nothing. Beyonce, I don't know for sure, but I would assume so. She still has makeup on, like the old Victorian style makeup. Anyways, Beyonce, hear me out. Blood of my Udur. I guess how you say it. Suak sings of a fierceness and sharpness inside the one you call Carrick. Give his body to me. He is dead to you anyway. You will bury him, and he will rot away until nothing is left. I will bury him, and Suak will eat him and drink his savagery and his sting the whoever, an herb song and gratitude. Okay. She'll give us what? What is that word? Twire? Tire? She'll give us tire, and will brew us lots of tire. What? What? What does that mean? She will give us ash and swish, the harshest of the herbs. I don't know what that is. Ash and swish is a cruel herb, a bad herb. It thrives on blood and spite. Suak sings that we will need plenty of swish soon. Yours is a burial into emptiness, but mine will be a burial into Suak's womb. I am your feet. I don't know what that is. People, give me the one you call Carrick. Okay. Okay, well, should we give her the body maybe? He didn't seem to have any family without them in this picture. I guess it doesn't matter if we bury him or the kin do. Who knows? Suppose we do get a great crop. I was under the impression that who buries who actually matters. What? I was under the impression that who buries who actually matters quite a lot in traditional cultures. That's true. Are corpses used as fertilizer often around these parts? Because that's that. But they aren't just going to use him. They'll desecrate him until not even the Shabnak can recognize what's left. That's what you're going to do, isn't it? Isn't it, steep girl? Say it. You don't you dare try to lie to us. I am at your feet, good people. I promise there will be no desecration. So everything she says, she translates it right after. Like, that's typical in most, like, fantasy worlds. Anyways, I promise there will be no desecration. We will take his name so it holds its sharpness no longer. What? And we will lower him to Suak's womb. Everyone will forget him, forget the wicked murderer Carrick, and only the ash and swish will remain. I knew there was a catch. Wicked or not, you can't just bury a person without their name. Everyone has the right to be remembered, if nothing else. But he really was a wicked man. The rare time someone remembers him at all, they'll never have anything good to say. Perhaps it's for the best everyone forgets. Yeah, they'll take the name of this character. What does that mean? A touch of our eyes, a touch of our fingers, and the name melts away. The one they used to call Carrick will become a gift to Suak instead. He will have no grave, and there will be no man in the memory of the people. Speak to me no more, stranger. Your words are poison. I wasn't talking to you. I must admit that clarified nothing. Let's hand over the body. I'd rather avoid a falling out with the kin. It will only lead to more trouble down the road. What do you think, stranger? You certainly look important. Maybe you have some brains to back it up. The body of the victim who met a violent end must be withheld for the purposes of forensic examination, even if a beautiful young woman asks otherwise. Beautiful was a stretch. She's got it, you know what I mean? Anyways, half naked does not mean beautiful, all right? Let's go ahead and let's remember that. She looks, if anything, she looks like the wicked person, all right? Once a person dies, their body is no more than a collection of molecules, tissues. Any opportunity to put it to some use is a stroke of fortune. Okay. I don't care one way or the other. I mean, we're talking about this is supposed to be a murder, right? So I believe we need to be, like, holding this. I don't know. I mean, do they even have a police force here? Apparently people just run around stealing shit. I don't know. My goodness. Body of a victim who met a violent end must be withheld for the purpose of forensic examination, even if you don't want to ask otherwise. I'm really leaning towards 1 and 3. I don't care one way or the other. Death came to this town today. Such a great death. Such great death. The likes of which has never been seen before. Today will be a fearsome day. Tomorrow even more so. And then the third day, fear itself will die, and without ash and swish, we will die too. Okay. I have to say that all these prophecies are making me uneasy. Okay. Golem of Bones. The locals believe in the Shabnak, a murderous Steve Golem, in the guise of a woman. It's like I've stepped out of time, not just traveled far from home. Interesting. What the heck? So, have I met any of the people yet? I don't know. So, no, I don't know. My goodness, how many people are going to talk to? I haven't even met anybody that's important yet. Okay, cool. I'm not sure. For a split second there, I may have saw something on our witch lady. And I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be there, but we'll leave it at that. Onwards. I guess that's the gate into town. Oh, yeah, I forgot there's a stamina system. Oh, what is this? Just random boots in here? What? Oh, you guys are stealing. Stealing boots. Hello.
Time enough for rest after death.
Bad grief. Would you look at that? The customer. Keep walking, customer.
Oh, sorry. I was about to say, what? Not very good business. This shop's appointment only, and I don't call your name on the list. Are you two on a date? Sorry to intrude.
We might be, yeah.
So quit the intruding, pal. Enough jokes. It's just we got plenty of shops in town, but grief can get it for you wholesale. Just look at these boots he snagged. Scarlet. What does that mean? They're pretty. Are they from the capital? From a coffin. Okay. A coffin's the best when you need a chest. What? A coffin's the best when you need a chest. I use it for storage. Gotcha. Oh, they're smuggling stuff through the coffins. A checkpoint guard wouldn't dare open it up out of respect. It's inhumane. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, so overflowing with 100 pairs of scarlet Saffiano leather boots, tax and duty free. Saffiano leather. Those are bog standard military issue boots that has been dyed wrong. You a tax inspector? No, but that doesn't mean I approve of illicit trade. I can't imagine a duller job. There you go. Keep your nose out of other people's coffins then. Once someone goes in, who knows what happens? Maybe they'll never die. Maybe they never existed at all. Of course, if I start poking around coffins, how will you exploit the public's fear of death for your smuggling operation? All right, indeed. No one knows what happens to someone once they go in a coffin, but I intend to find out. But what you want, do what you want, but these boots are no Saffiano leather. Yeah, let's just say that. Grave. What did I learn from that? This town lives on imports, so here the warehouse keeper is king. He says the contents conference are not always what they seem. I wonder. That's a F ton of coffins. It's supposed to be sweets and stuff like that too, right? What was it? It was medicine, sweets, and coffins. What's over here? Is that open? No, none of these are open. And I can't open them either. Interesting. Okay. Whoa. No, never mind. There's nothing there. I was tripping. Those are small to be coffins. Am I wrong? Look how big the people are. Nobody's fitting in that. Why is the clock to the side? That's weird. Huh. Dang, I got jump scared. Sorry. I got jump scared for a second there. No.
Ma, it's safe here for now.
It's safe here for now. That clock's not sideways. Weird. Kick? Sure.
Never alone. Things everywhere.
What? Material world. The mind is affected by interacting with specific objects. They are easy to spot if you concentrate. What? I hate filth, garbage, decay. Star operating rooms no longer give me answers. What? Oh, I haven't been doing this. Dude. I don't know why I said it like that. Hit?
Misophonia, Dankovsky.
Oh, I understand. So there's objects that help and the objects that don't. They make it worse. Well, I guess both could help. It depends on what you're trying to do then, huh? Yeah. Oh, well, when I concentrate, it actually gives me a path. What a dumbass. I didn't even think about that. Oh. Who are you? Adults have bulls, children have rats. Though I read about these little Mormonts who carry some contagion. Oh. Okay. See, dude, they're every. What the hell is going on? Wait, what? Where vaccines derived from vaca, meaning cow. Such beautiful movements. Okay, wait a second. I can't talk to this guy. Can I talk to these people? Apparently I can. Boo-ha. My good little bull. Blunt mouth, broad browed. Please forgive us. What? You're silly. What's her name? I don't know. Anyways, you always have been. He's returning to Bond. I don't know who that is. We're leading him to the bosom of his mother and the father. Why are you asking for forgiveness? Because I don't know who that is. He's dead. This little bull's whole life, he didn't know the most beautiful creature, the immortal boss Turok, was waiting for him. And now that he knows boss Turok is dead, Buhai will find his father's silent corpse. And how can we not pity him? I thought there's some kind of festival in town, but you're just talking about death. It's a funeral. Kari-kun, boss Turok, the father of the I don't know. Anyways, and he's those people and bulls has died. We asked Suok to bring him back. Okay, you're the silly one, Anna, right? Ain't Anna? Sorry. Suok didn't eat boss Turok. How could she? You're bigger than her. He's bigger than her. Stronger than her. The immortal can't be killed. He chooses death himself. We asked boss Turok to change his mind and come back to us, his children. What a coincidence. You're burying an immortal and I came to study one. Ew. Get away from me. All immortals are one immortal. Kari-kun. For death is always one. Therefore the immortal's always one. Is Boss Turok what you call Simon Kane? Boss Turok is the father of the cottage people and bulls. Oh, how can I explain? We herb brides, that's what they call themselves. Sorry, I was like, what? We herb brides walk barefoot so we can always hear his heart. Tonight it stopped beating. His children are afraid of what without their father, so we ask him to respond. But I feel he has died. It all fades to black, Civvy, unlike the rat. Either in the rats. Yep, rats. A fang or a claw was thrust into him. I feel the wound bleeding. Rust has soaked into him. I feel the rot squelching underfoot.
Quiet, both of you. You know nothing. Boss Turok can only die from the gloom. We will cheer him up, beat him, and show him our joy. We will bring the last what's that? Aurochs to his bosom, and they will remember us and return to us.
Okay. Maybe you felt the aftershocks of an earthquake. They sometimes occur in the northeast. The heart of boss Turok was beating here, not far off. Mother, I'm not saying her name anymore. I'm not saying her name anymore. I'm done saying her name. Anyways, Mother Bod, we'll call her that, is blind, loving mother, the warmth of the earth. But boss Turok not only bore us, he watched over us. We lived under his watch. Now the town is without a beholder. I'm not saying that one. We're all blind worms now. This game needs audio. Like, they need to read, because, like, these names, dude, what am I saying? A worm is a worm, and a human is a human. A human is meant to see, to build. Look around, beholder. What do you see? A town where the sacrifice live animals permitted in a residential area. That Simon Kane's immortality will most likely turn out to be a superstitious nonsense. What do you see? I see you, baby. Meow, meow. All right. You said the beholder is boss Turok. Who am I to contend with him? Okay. Yeah, I just see a town where people just sacrifice animals out in the open. You haven't looked closely. Go further. See our celebration. Look at the lasso rocks. What do you see in all this? What's her name? I don't know. Anyways. How could I forget? I don't know who that is. Well, at least it's pleasant to look at your girls. Okay. That's just fucking weird. And Aurochs is a big bull, right? I'll look, whether I want to or not. Okay. Well. What's this? Do you guys talk? No. It's just more of them dancing around. Oh. Oh! Okay. Beholder, share what you have witnessed. Yo! 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 Whoa, I didn't mean to make it go away. Wait a second. They're over here just burning shit. That bull is huge, by the way. Can I interact with these people? No, I can't. Turn ribbons on around the town. That guy sounds like he's talking right beside me. So wait. If they're not... Okay, wait. So they're glowing green, I can talk to them. Okay, strange. All right, hey, buddy. My eyes touch you, beholder. That's plausible, not technically speaking, but physiologically, that will traumatize me for the next decade. Yeah. What do you see, beholder? Why are you calling me the beholder? Us worms are blind. We feel the warmth of the future. So what's the point you having eyes? All right, us worms are blind. We feel the warmth of the future, but we do not see it. Our brides are grasshoppers. They see with their feet. They feel the pulse of the future, but do not see it. We stand here and seek those with eyes. The beholder who sees the future. You're asking everyone, not just me. Many human concepts. There is one worm, but hit it with a spade, and there are two. There are 5 fingers, but clenched they become one fish. Right now we are talking to you. What do you see, beholder?
Welcome back, Springtrap.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I'll tell him the truth. I saw rot and plague miasma spreading from a carcass and a sanitation squad burning it with fire. That was tomorrow. That was yesterday. What? That box syphilis? This was from hat jumps? What? Was the bull in the square some sort of parable? Was the bull in the square some sort of parable? Ah, so you're a parrot as well as a worm. Birdies gather here. Dude, this is crazy! What is this game, bro? Dang! Ags! Thanks so much! Thanks so much for the gifted freaking membership, Ags, bro. Thank you so much. All good. All good, Springtrap. Hey, Ags. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. Especially now, dude. I'm so sorry. I feel like I am tripping out right now. I have no idea what is going on. I'm trying to grasp it. I'm trying to understand it. The dialogue is crazy. I feel like I'm just like, that's the point, right? We're supposed to be like, in another world, but I feel like I don't know what's going on, bro. I feel so lost. All right, here we go. Was the bull in the square some sort of parable? Ask me a question, right? For a moment, is shaped reminding me of the town itself. I didn't see that. That would be a lie. They already explained it to me. They're talking to Boss Turok for his entertainment. Yes. Symbolic? Thank you for your vision, beholder. You see more widely than others. We will remember this. If you see something else unexpected, don't be afraid. It's just the eyes adjusting to our current place and time. Keep moving forward. And then he just randomly speaks. Like, dude, what? All right, I'm just going with this. I haven't done anything yet, but I'm already helping. What a stand-up guy I turned out to be. Bro. What is that thing? Worm Man. A worm man. Look, Broom. Worm men, dancing witches. Apparently they consider themselves grasshoppers, and they see with their feet. Bro. And look how big that damn bull is. I don't know what's going on. Huh? Even this backwater has a theater. Death, where is thy cloak? They're performing a dance of death or something of the sort. I guess. I think I'm going this way. Oh! Okay. All right. Oh, good. Oh, very good. Okay. Sure. All right. Let's go ahead and keep moving. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yep. Beautiful. That, yeah, don't quit your day job. That's great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, man. All right. Is that a roller coaster? What's going on there? I want to be what dumb people are on. Yeah. Apparently we are. I guess we are. Yeah, we are. Hey, how you doing, fellas? This is the welcome party. Oh, okay. What is that thing? What are those things? Bro, this guy. I don't know which one I should look at more. I'm so confused. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this seems like the place I need to be. This definitely seems like the place I need to be. Let's just talk to Mr. Ozempic right here first.
Actors are
not.
desperate, hungry creatures, ready to trade off mother and father for another round of applause.
Mark Immortel. So when they've been saying immortal, is it off this dude's last name? Immortel? Great. Give me a drink real quick. Delicious. Ah, there you are, finally. I thought you'd forgotten our agreement. I hope you're ready. Have you memorized your lines? Of course I did. I always have 2 or 3 lines ready in my mind. I always choose one before responding. What? What? I have to say that now. I have to say that now. Yeah. I take no joy in seeing another player who likes to improvise. Your charge is but to read your lines and not invent them. Okay. Tragedian? Okay. So you're tragedy. Executor? What? Wait, is this really the guy? Looks about the same, but the outfit's all wrong. Did our guy wear a coat? This costume is more suited to an antagonist. So I'm a bad guy. Gotcha. All right, excellent. Dialogue is cringe and funny on stop. It's just weird. It's just weird. It's like we're just like, I don't know. We're just tripping the entire time. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't mean this in like, I'm not trying to be like rude, but it feels like whoever made the game, they never like started and played through it. It doesn't feel like they were like, oh, I wonder what this would be like for a new player. You know, it's just like, would somebody be freaking out right now? Would you understand anything? Is that just the point? Okay, anyways, did our guy wear a coat? The costume is more suited for an antagonist. This coat is the latest fashion in the capital I have, you know? Funny. Fashion advice from a man in a bird suit. You looked in the mirror lately? I'm more of an anti-hero than an antagonist. I presume you know the difference. Yeah, let's go with that. What delightful cheek. You're seeing my other cheek. No, it's okay. All right, what delightful cheek. Never have I seen such an arrogance in all one person. Sir, you are just what the doctor ordered. I am Mark Immortel, director of the local theater. Pleased to meet you. And you are? Daniel Donkovsky, doctor, just arrived from the capital. Magnifico! You see, the actor we've been waiting an eternity for has decided to sabotage the rehearsal. You would do us a massive, titanic favor by replacing him, even if just for a little while. Of course. So I like this guy. Not for any reason other than I actually feel like his lines are very simple and easy to read. They're not like thrown with random, you know, language just out of nowhere that is instantly translated by the next line. All right, anyways. Still, what's the man in the bird suit doing here? This is abnormal. You are not familiar with the ancient mysteries? Our feathered colleague symbolizes the doom of all things. He acts as a bad or dark omen, complete with a plague doctor's beak. Our performance is quite simple. The main character has just arrived in a rural town and quite accidentally stumbled into a curious rehearsal, in which his fate will be decided. Who perhaps he'll die at the end. What? 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 It seems the performance has already started, and I'll be dragged in against my will. Is that all you had to say? Why does he read like this? Is that all you had to say? Why do? You stare like that, I see it in his eyes. His mind is looking for a line to mumble. I'm getting to recall why my acting career didn't pan out. I say again, he is no leading man. He is unfit to even play a villain. At best, a background player, a body, standing there to fill the stage. It is the Seep Healer's son who ought to take the role, or the young girl who crawled out of her grave. They have such pathos and such... Wait, how do you know about that? And such nerve. What does this one have? A coat? Ah. Has the rehearsal already started? Is he just casually insulting me? Wonderful. The hero is lost. He no longer sees the boundary between his life and the play, between speaking and his reading lines. Keep going. This is the beating heart of our play and the blur between reality and fiction. This is Sheo Gorath from the Elder Scrolls. Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind. This is Sheo Gorath right here. I'm telling you. Let me read the script. So the main character, a doctor and a skeptic, encounters the unknown for the first time. I'm giving this guy a different voice every fucking time. All right. Encounters the unknown for the first time. He built his whole life around empiricism and scientific inquiry. What will he do when death addresses him directly? This isn't literal, right? A hero in a play speaking to death, or death is usually a metaphor, an illustration of a thought process. Well, if that makes it easier for you, we can say it's a metaphor. Play ambiguously, leave the audience guessing. But wait, I don't want to be a metaphor. I was promised I'd be the true voice of death. Oh, this guy's not reading the same anymore. Whoa. Why is he... This is weird, bro. I want to be the true voice of the dead. What kind of sport ruins a play like this? I told you he couldn't hack it. That's it. I'm out. Metaphor. Pfft. I'm confused. Are we still acting? Is he actually offended? Of course we're acting. You have aptly grasped the key to this play. It is all a game. You are free to go, but remember, the game doesn't end until I say so. But Mr. Director, are you certain we've chosen the right protagonist? The rules of drama clearly state that the hero must experience death and resurrection, yet he's stuck in the prologue. Hear that? You're being reprimanded for letting the pace of the narrative slip. Not my opinion. You understand, but the audience's attention is starting to flag. Well then, go on and prove we weren't mistaken about you. I'm not sure, I keep bringing the protagonist dying at the end. What the hell? What the hell? What is happening, brother? World stage. Oh no. The big city immersive theater and the fourth wall breaking gimmicks infiltrated this place as well. One aspect of progress I'd helped. What? What is happening? Hold on, give me 1 second, dude. What is going on? I really don't understand it. I'm so lost, dude. I'm so lost. Okay. We're going this way, I guess. I don't know what's this way, though. Town decorator with red paint. Okay. Yeah. These guys, they doing anything? Just sitting here and smoking? Nope. Is that my luggage? No, it's not. Okay. We'll go this way then. Hey, buddy. This seems to be lacking supports. Okay. It's 11:40. I gotta start keeping up. If you could travel through time, where would you go? To the future or the past? I have no idea. I don't necessarily think on that. Yeah, just I live in the present. Grandpa Simon used to say that the days are like hopscotch. Usually they go one after another, but sometimes there's two side by side, and sometimes you have to jump backwards. Okay. Do you still have my microscope, the device with the shiny tube? I did, yeah. But I gave it to Phil. He's over there on the stairway. How do those stairs stand without support? That's what I said. They stand like the polyhedron does. Okay, here we go again. All right, bye, kids. See you later. And earlier, as it happens. What? Oh my gosh, that is funny. All right. As you do. Are you Phil? You Phil? Ooh, where's Phil? Where are you at, Phil? What? Why doesn't it fall? Why? What an impossible construction. Why don't I fall? I advise myself not to look down. Okay. My microscope! Hey! Did he just say yabba dabba doo? Well, what is it? Can you see the future? Let me look too. Gimme. Oh, they're using it. Okay. Thanks, man. Oh, dog heads! That's why they're called dog heads! Oh! Duh! Wait your turn, Pipsqueak. Just let me take one look, then I'll give it back. Ew, there's a bunch of bugs and little hairs. Doesn't look at the future. Why are you using your dog's eye to look? You're not an animal, you know. Yeah, but an animal might see further, though. Good news, the microscope has been found. Bad news is being mauled by a pack of wild dogs. Oh, the horror. Need some help, kids? I'll teach you how to use this thing. Here, let me show you. Just take it and run. Oh, it's you. Hey, you're what? What? Oh, your thingamajig's busted. It doesn't show anything. It's just some bugs and weird little hairs. Maybe that is the future. Like in many, many years, nothing will remain of us on Earth but bugs and hairs. It's very sad if you think about it. What makes you think it shows the future? See all these different glass pieces inside? Glass like this shows the future when you look through it. Everybody knows that. Grandpa Simon loved making all sorts of things with glass. I've only seen the thingamajigs like this at his place. Why did you steal from Grandpa Simon, you bastard? That's why we stole it back from you. It's called justice. That is my microscope. I brought it from the capital. You stole it from my luggage. That's called theft. Wait, you don't know, mister? He doesn't know. Spit it out, you monster. Where'd you get this thingamajig from? What did you do to Simon? It was you, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I was on my way to go visit Simon. I'd already be there if it wasn't for you. If it weren't for you. Please give me back my microscope. It's a very delicate instrument. Give it back. Give it back. Will you stop whining? If you want to give it, if you want it back so bad, what do you give us for it? Just give him the thingamajig and let him go on his merry way. It's broken anyhow. I can't see the future any at all. No. Grandpa Simon taught us what doesn't take effort doesn't deserve effort. If we just give it back the thingamajig, there's no effort in that. I can give you a cuff on the head for it. Will that be enough effort? I have a pocket watch on the chain. It definitely shows the future. Let's make a deal. They said that we should make deals with them. Let's do that. Come on. Let's see it. Oh, nice. How does it show the future? With this, you'll always know what time it is. So you'll know what time it'll be in an hour or two, or even 3, which means you know the future. Oh, you're clever, mister. All right, give us your watch. But show us how your thingamajig works, will you? We're still curious. Let's see. There we go. All right. First, the trade. The watch for the thingamajig. I mean, for the microscope. Then I'll show you. Okay. Can I get it? How do I get it? Oh, trade. Yeah. Oh, there's a barter system? To trade an item, I need to put it into the barter slot. Okay. If you want something, I need to give something in return. I can do this by putting the items in the cells on my inventory side. People won't agree to a trade if I offer items less valuable than whatever I'm asking for. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, so this here. Cost us 3. 3. Cost us 2. I don't know if this is bad or not, but I'm good with it. Wait. Did I trade? I did, yeah? The capital. 2 weeks ago. Oh, here we go. Oh, the lady.
It's not love of living that drives us to overcome death.
Please, hold a little longer. Even after the inhalation therapy, the swelling won't go down immediately. Chief, finally, where have you been? The woman you rescued from the morgue is conscious. She may not stay that way. She's still very weak. It's amazing she's standing in awe with the amount of gas she inhaled. Step aside with me for a moment, Chief. I asked the morgue records. A body matching her description was declared dead last night. It could be the coroner's oversight or bureaucratic error. People make mistakes all the time. This doesn't prove anything. I'm not claiming it does, but imagine for a second. No, let's stick to the facts. I spoke to the orderly on duty last night. He also confirms that our subject showed no signs of life, and Platon, I guess his name, right, himself was there when she woke up. Our subject, slow down, Seraphima. We don't have proof that she meets, what? The Natica's criteria? What? When I reached the woman through the poisonous gas, she herself insists that she had died. It's not proof, but she must have had some reason to think it. We can't miss the opportunity, unfortunately. The subject is having trouble speaking. All the time the gases weaken her voice. I've, rinsed her mucous membranes and performed inhalation therapy. But, you understand, I can't conduct an interview, or extensive interview. Shame. A first-hand account could point us in the right direction, but there's always a physical... Woo! That scared the shit out of me. Hey! What is up? My Switch isn't working right now. Just subscribe. Thank you very much for subbing. That is funny. Shame. A first-hand account could point us in the right direction, but there's always a physical examination or taking a sample or examination of her personal belongings. She came to the morgue with some items, though I haven't had a chance to go through them myself. I left them on the table by the back entrance. Will you take a look, Chief? Perhaps there's a cue. Ma'am, would you allow us to examine your things? Okay. That's you? That's you? Thank you for the sub, Springtrap. Okay. Hello. Do you remember me? I'm the Bachelor of Medicine, Daniel Dukovsky, head of the Thanatica Laboratory. Last night, I saved you from the site of a serious gas leak. That man with death's eyes. I'm just a death's eyes. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, my eyes were affected by the gas, just like yours. But at least you remember something. I died. Tunnel after tunnel. Please remain calm for... Okay. Okay, yeah, allow me to take a blood sample. Perhaps a microscope can give us some clarity. Oh, here we go. Disease affects various bodily systems. The microscope helps identify which organs is affected. These tissue samples are placed on the glass slides, and assistant ensures that the slides are sufficiently supplied. Okay, great. Microscope slides left. We're testing the heart first? I thought we'd test the lungs first, but okay. Take a sample. Sample taken. Okay. And then I just exit. Oh, nope. Here we go. I can study the collected samples under the microscope. Excellent. To perform the test, I need reagents. The doctor themselves is in charge of the supply. Okay. Material. Examine. What am I doing? By adjusting magnification, W and S, I need to find red microscope sample. Red bacteria in the sample, sorry. To adjust the focus will allow me to see the bacteria better. Okay. The lifespan of the culture is limited. I must act quickly. The dead sample is useless. Oh, great. What? There it is. Look. What? 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 I'm so sorry. I don't understand. Is that not right? I have to feel the meter? There's no time for that. There's no time for that. Do I pay mods? So in the future, I'm going to look for adding more mods. Currently, I don't pay mods, but I want to have the opportunity to set up like rewards and payments, stuff like that for mods, for sure. I've actually been thinking about working on an application like in a little bit. I'll do that. I'll talk about that later. I'll talk about it on Discord and on YouTube. Okay, so I have to do this again. Time to examine. This is not easy. I don't understand. Wait, what? Look for red bacteria? Oh. Bro, what is happening? They're at the top. I can't reach them. Yeah, dude. I don't know what that one fucking does. F, dude. I'm going to use all 100 of them. I'm telling you. Oh. You really have to dial it in. Oh my gosh. Organs affected. Organs. God dang, I didn't read it. Other channels for over a year and never got anything. Applied to be the mod. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna set one up. I'm literally gonna set one up with like Google Forms and stuff like that. Okay, wait. Can I talk to her now? What the hell? Why? I just got a thing full of butterflies. Okay. Breathing is a bit easier, but talking is still difficult. Okay. You can stay quiet for now. I just need to examine you. Oh, okay. Oh, this is probably another point where that game would have you nudity. On her hip, she's got stuff. Well, across that, really everything. Back. Whoa! What are all these damn bruises, brother? Wait, inspection mode? Skin is seriously damaged. Suspected due to contact with gas, likely the same with the red stuff. Right here. What is this? Bruising, redness, a rough injection. Seems like she's had an allergic reaction. Okay. Arms. Whoa. Bruising, repeated injections, consequence of attempted resurrection, or the result of trying to cure leukemia. Okay, arms reverse. Oh, I didn't mean to see legs. Hold up. Yeah. Okay. Skin is seriously damaged. Yeah. Okay. What the hell? What the hell? What is that? Big ass bump right there. Okay. Pale and gaunt. Looks exhausted. No wonder her blood samples is... Okay. Our blood samples point to leukemia. So that's what I didn't get to read before. Rotate the camera. What does that mean? Use to rotate the camera. Right click? Huh? 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 Oh, I didn't see that. Give me a second. This is what I need to look at. Hold up. This? 10 minutes. What? I don't need to look at anything else. I think I'm good. Is that not it? The fuck? Why am I writing down on the floor? Oh, I guess I ran out of room. Am I still doing this? Okay. Rest. I haven't looked at I haven't looked through your things yet. Serum and female would say they were on the table in the back of the entrance. Okay. This her things? Lazarus personal effects from the morgue. Lazarus's. Okay, yeah. Okay. Hers. Okay. Looks medicinal. Papers look official. 2 rings, obviously. A pair. 1 would be too big for her. Yeah. Unrequited love, yeah. Morphine tourniquet. Chronic morphine addict. Or she's in pain. Suffered severe pain. Yeah, leukemia. Papers look official. I accept all risk and weigh all claims. The inscription of the treatment is vague. Something about novel drugs. Consent form from the experimental treatment at our institute. Herbs. Looks medicinal. Self-indication with folk remedies. Together with the examination of the test, the picture is more or less complete. Okay. Miraculously resurrected woman has late-stage leukemia injection marks on her body. You're right. Paired ring, suicide, no. Unacquitted love. Weakened immune system couldn't handle the heavy dose medication. Morphine overdose, addicted from treatment. Brain death reaction, the experimental drug. Lab got scared, didn't sort it out. I don't know. Maybe the husband passed away too, though. Weakened immune system couldn't handle the heavy dose of medication. Maybe. Paired rings, though. The rings is strange, is it not? This your alt? What's up, Juice WRLD fan? Nice. I think it's called an alert. You have to be watching the stream, I think, and it pop up. Wait, what's the thing that just spawns if somebody subs? Yeah, it's just an alert on there. Any signs of TB? No. Well, I mean, she's got the cough. She's got the cough, too, though. The paired rings throwing me off, man. Yeah. Surfing waits and our subject needs rest. Time to come up with a diagnosis even if it's preliminary. Okay. Ugh.
Why do they continue to normalize death?
So, Chief, have you shed any light on the case? I'd loathe to jump to conclusions, but could the Attica have discovered some genuine phenomenon? Alas, our subject is not a phenomenon, just a morphine addict, and morphine addicts are common in morgues. She was in trial for a new drug. I'm not sure colleagues would disclose their experiment, but I would guess anaphylaxis, an acute allergic reaction, in a morgue. Do you notice the rings in her belongings? I suspect we're dealing with a failed suicide attempt. She's terminally ill, may have swung from one extreme to the other. Some self-treatment to our institute. We don't know what medications she took or how they interacted. Ugh. I have 2 phones this one. I got 2 phones. Hey! Juice WRLD! Thank you for the sub. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Dang, I'm dealing with like a situation right here where it's like, why the rings? Why 2 rings though? She's definitely, so she's doing like other medicines and she's got these official forms. She's taking the morphine because of the pain. I'm going with she's terminally ill. Must have swung from one extreme to the other. I mean, that's what I think. I suppose so, but how do we explain the most astonishing part, the resurrection? Why did the gas leak revive the subject? I don't know. Did you see the bruised injection site? Adrenaline. Someone tried to restart her heart with too small a dose. The gas leaked and the body released the adrenaline it was missing. I don't know. We made it strip 2 different laboratories down to the baseboards. The one where the subject's supposed death occurred and the one with the gas leak. Use a chemical analyzer to see what it might have reacted. Yeah. So do you think it was a mistake? The subject ended up in a morgue due to negligence? She wasn't actually dead, and my coincidence and unaccounted for fact revive her? I'm afraid so. I admit I was hopeful as well, but no. Once again, no breakthrough for Attica. Is that a disappointment I hear? It's unjustified. For example, adrenaline as an emergency tool is promising from a scientific point of view. Its research will one day bear fruit. I'm going with that. So, does that mean she wasn't dead after all? The one who supposedly came back to life? Alas. Yeah. That's then what's your microscope even for? Doesn't show the future, doesn't raise the dead. It's just a toy, really. That's quite the bar you've set with your expectations, young man. Sometimes I ask myself the same question. A breakthrough can't happen in a single movement. It takes sustained effort. Every step feels small first, but you'll learn to resurrect the body one day. Let's go with that. I mean, that's kind of like the thing that he's kind of like set on. So it's just like, it's not just like a tool. It's like, it's not a small toy. It's a tool, right? All right, so if you can't see the future in that glass, then we're off. We got important things to do after. As do I. I'll leave my things in temporary lodgings, then head to the Crucible to see Simon. Sensible approach. A precious time shouldn't be wasted. Let's just say that. I'm not going to tell him where I'm going, which is pretty sure it's a little small. Ah!
Enough.
Thank you.
Why are you drowning me in details, Bachelor? Street kids stealing your microscope is an amusing anecdote.
Who's this?
But it's not the crime we sat down to discuss 2 hours ago.
Welcome back, Sergeant. Didn't miss anything too important. This game is a fever dream. This game is a fever dream. We're a plague doctor and an investigator all in one. This guy's big as hell, bro. What? I mean, I know he's just like standing over the town, but even just at the desk. That's Swinky? Inspector of the Special Committee. He was sent to investigate the case of a criminal negligence. Supposedly, I didn't save a town in the east of our country where a plague broke out. I didn't even try, apparently. He's luring me into a trap. His folder's full of intentionally false data. He's not interested in the truth, but rather in the downfall of Bachelor Dukovsky. He is my enemy. So the Inspector of the Special Committee. Okay, my enemy.
Who's the murderer?
That's Swanky.
Why, you.
Why you?
Anyways, enough. Why are you drowning me in details, Bachelor? Street kids stealing your microscope is an amusing anecdote, but it's not the crime we sat down and discussed 2 hours ago. This game, everything's happening at once. 2 hours and 15 minutes ago, to be exact. Focus. I'm only interested in what's important. But you asked me what I was doing in the town. How am I supposed to know, Inspector, what you deem important and what you don't? You know what I especially dislike? What an obviously intelligent man feigns foolishness to derail an investigation. I'm offended and embarrassed for you, but we both know you're not a fool. Stop wasting my time and your own. I just wanted to recount everything in order from the beginning to the end. The beginning doesn't interest me. My concern is the ending, the result, the finale. As your backstory, you're a genius. All of that is the case of file, and all in the case file. Sorry. Shall we review it? Yes, please. I'm quite curious as to what it contains. Let's see. Where was it? Yes. Yep. Inspection of your lab in Attica began in early September. Your presence was required at all times. Instead, you dashed off across the country to a backwater town to bring back what might have been described as... clear evidence that Attica's work had potential. I did not flee. Let's see it. Let's set your fantasies aside for a moment. The important part is that you fled from the investigation, and this town had an outbreak of some fever the scientific community had no knowledge of. As luck would have it, you were the only medical professional in sight. Accurate so far? Well, not inaccurate. The devil's in the details. You appear to be setting a trap. I still don't understand what you're trying to find out. I didn't flee. Proof of human immortality. Okay. Well, not inaccurate. The devil's in the details. You appear to be setting a trap. On the third day, the town's leaders gathered in the town hall to form an emergency command to fight the epidemic. And what was Daniel Dukovsky? And who was, I repeat, the only qualified specialist in town doing that day? What's that? Is your lip trembling? Do I unsettle you? Your tricks won't work on me. My shame isn't your concern. Yeah, your tricks won't work. You're right to feel ashamed. Instead of fulfilling your Hippocratic oath, you were leading the fight against the plague. You were engaged in what? Come on, don't look at the table. My eyes are up here. Instead of fulfilling your Hippocratic oath and leading the fight against the plague, you were engaged in what? Was he getting it on? I mean, that's the only reason why I'm, I guess, being tied to the shame and all that stuff. I'm not looking down at the shame. I'm simply amazed at your informant's sloppy work. Ooh. Let's go with that. On the fourth day, the town lost its water supply. They required a hospital, but with the one person who could set it up. What was he doing? Tell me, Dukovsky. Where did you spend the fourth and fifth days? In a jail cell. That's what your paper says, right? Come the evening in the fourth day, the doctor of the capital attempted to flee the dying town on a cargo train like a rat. He was caught and jailed. There he remains as the plague ravaged the town. I admit, I even find the act of reading about it repugnant. I won't lie, I consider it escape, not flight. Then Attica was in the process of being destroyed back in the capital. You considered escape to avoid facing truth. When I came to the town, I found that Simon Kane, the immortal man whom I pinned all my hopes, was dead. When I came to the town, I found out that Simon Kane, the immortal man... What? He died under mysterious circumstances a few hours before my arrival. Oh, wait. I am now playing as the inspector? But when the epidemic began, you could have saved others. You're a doctor. You swore an oath. Why did you abandon the ordinary townsfolk? Simon Kane's nature, the mystery of his immortality and death. That's the most important thing that happened in the little town. And to me, I can't just relay it to you. To understand, one must immerse themselves in the details, taking the full picture. Simon Kane's death and the primary concern, not the deaths of tens of thousands, but the one fanatical old man. Oh my, Bachelor. Oh my. No, you're twisting it. You're rewriting the past. Where did I lie exactly? Point it out. Okay, I'll tell you what really happened on the third day at the town hall. No, I know your plan. Once again, you will drown me in unnecessary details. Leave aside your stories of children and microscopes. I told you I'm interested in the ending, not the beginning. Do you also read books backwards? You will recount everything in whatever order I tell you to. On the 6th day, the plague destroyed the town. So if you would be so kind, explain to me, what were you doing on the 5th day? Were you really so indifferent to the plights of the people around you? The town couldn't have perished on the 6th day. I was there for 12. There's an error in your report. You disappointed me, Bachelor. I asked again on the 5th day in town. What were we doing the 5th day? Let me think. What? You're playing a Swinky now? That's what I said too. I was like, is that Swinky? Is that the end of the game? That's the fucking intro? What? Okay. Day 5, in which the Bachelor will grab the only remaining thread that may lead to Simon Kane.
Bro.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Okay, so this is the gist of it. Apparently, days have passed. I got my microscope back. And I said, guy's dead. I'm going to leave. I get caught and put in jail. And I guess the epidemic has already broke out. What is going on? Okay. And in the beginning, I'm never leaving this place. They trapped me in this bloody town. Now I'm trapped in a jail cell. What? Day 1, day 2, day 3, today. What? 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 Okay. Locked. Riddle me this. What place has an entrance but no exit? A jail. This triple accused town is sapping your resolve by the minute. This triple accursed town, sorry. Alright, so I'm in my own head right now. Is it the local herbs blooming or you finally cracked? Mikulski. Would always be like this. I can combat pathy, okay. Stimulants, coffee and tobacco. Mania, you're sharp and fierce. But you what? The town will sap your will, lull you to sleep. Yeah. Hey, you there. Let me out already. Mania and apathy. Apathy and indifference are constantly rising. To move faster, fight apathy by increasing your mania. Okay, so. Okay. So. What is going on? Alright, Capella, daughter of the fat Vlad. Okay, a local magnate and master of the town's industry, blood of his blood. Local kids named her Capella for her ability to point out the celestial map in the night sky. I heard she holds some inexplicable power over the town, but I dismissed it. That was a mistake.
Under motherly wings. Oh, under motherly wings.
Out, living soul. Keep me caged like a dog at all night, and now you acknowledge I have a soul. Who are you? I expected a different kind of jailer, yeah. I am a mistress. Well, a future mistress, but I think you'll agree that future and past are relative concepts. A mistress of what? Ceremonies, puppets, the Copper Mountain? You're funny. A mistress of this town, I suppose. But I'm not here to talk about myself. Why don't you instead tell me how you're feeling? I don't have the plague if that's what you mean. I can see that. You can step out of the cage. Just like that. Just like that. When you go up the stairs, you'll understand why. But first, I need to know one more thing. Why did you come to our town? I researched the nature of death. I was told you have a mortal man among you, Simon Kane, but when I got here, he's dead. So what are you going to do? Don't have a lot of options, do I? I'll look into what he left behind. First thing, the phenomenon itself is gone, but there are still witnesses to his longevity explaining this paramount. Yeah. You know, Bachelor, my father envied Simon, and Maria Cana will always be my enemy, so there's no love lost between our families. And yet, I must help you. I don't want to, I must. Otherwise, the town will suffer. That's why I came here early and waited for 4 hours until you decided to wake up. You could have knocked on the door yourself. I know where to find the last person who saw Simon Kane alive. His name is Stock Rubin. I've heard about him. He's a colleague of mine. One of few around here. You must have heard about him. You haven't just heard about him. You've worked with him. Or you will. I'm not quite sure. No, I'm positive I've never worked with him. He's a doctor. He has a hideout in the warehouses. Look for him there. A hideout, sure. Clear sign of an honest man. But you won't be able to go there right now. While I was waiting for you, something bad happened. Something bad? When you go up the steps, you'll see. Mother said that the true mistress stands out by her timing. And here I am. Right place, but too late. Maybe I'll never become a true mistress. Don't you dare... What? Well, you could have helped me sooner. I didn't even know she's going to open the gate. I was too busy looking around. Okay, thanks. I'm telling you right now, if this thing has one more fucking trip out... Huh? I need to get by you, dumbass. Alexander Saburov. Saburovs are the load-bearing bones of this town. Hard, dry, colorless compared to the other two ruling families. Order rested upon them when I arrived. Governor Saburov pinned all of his hopes on me and hated me for it. He thought the star from the capital would show the Canes and what's their name? Olgimskis, how dangerous overreaching ambitions could be. Alas, the star proved to be another dreamer.
My hands are bound. You're in luck.
So he's the mayor. Okay, or governor. Mayor? Yeah. Dukomsky, before you ask, I allowed the girl in. She is Olgimsky's daughter, and she interceded on your behalf. But even if she hadn't, I wouldn't have kept you here. At least got some decency. You threw me behind bars yesterday, and today you're already setting me free. What? A tyrant, yeah. Okay. Oh, well, that was probably bad. What were you detained for? You know perfectly well, Governor. Oh, he's a governor. Okay, so we're off. Why do you ask? You committed the most heinous crime a doctor can commit. You tried to abandon your patients to flee the town to save your sorry hide. Right as we speak, my real patient, Thanatica, being murdered in the capital, my life's work is being destroyed. This town is my life's work, and it is dying because all the doctors betrayed it. Cowards and scoundrels, all of them. And yet, Katrina would put it, as Katrina would put it, the logic and inability is stronger, and the town has paid you back. Call it an irony if you like. What do you mean? Whatever happened yesterday is beyond reach. Today, the plague has reached the backbone. Behind the thin walls of this building, death rages. We boarded up doors and windows, but the plague fumes are seeping in. You and I, we have mere hours left. The outbreak has reached the town hall. There have been cases of criminals surviving and sacking the besieged city and prisons. A prison is also a fortress, but our fortress lacks food and water. Outside, we are presumed dead. Know this, Dankovsky. I wanted to punish your cowardice, but that much is true. But I did not want you dead. I am sorry. Okay. What do you mean? Yeah, lucky for me, I don't plan on dying. 2 days ago, a decree was issued declaring all people in infected districts to be presumed dead, not to be resurrected, unless they call for help with signal bonfires. A folly. Without a protective suit, you can't venture in the miasma, let alone the light fire. So officially, you and I are dead. A decree was issued, you say, but whoever wills that power, right? By whoever wills that power. Tell me it to me straight. You issued an inhumane rule, never expecting to be its victim. I did not issue the decree, nor did you, though everyone pinned their hopes on you at first. You have no moral right to condemn the decisions of those who at least tried to act. Fine, I'll deal with this later, but for us to be let out, someone has to venture outside, right? I'm ready to volunteer. The management already seeps into the rooms of the town hall, and yet you want me to open the front door. No, only chance is barricade ourselves in and pray for a miracle. I have a device, a prototype, disperses miasma. With it, I can go through the infected district. A device? Yes, the one you confiscated, along with all my other belongings, including medicine, by the way. No, your gadgets in the capital are just as unreliable as you. I won't unlock the main entrance, risking contamination in the town hall just because of your novelty lighter. At the beginning, you said you weren't going to hold me. Who's breaking their promises now? You have no idea what this lighter can do, and yet you can argue with me. Your alternative proposal is what? We bide our time, hope for the best. Okay, so Katerina wouldn't be scared. Brilliant plan. Thanks, but no thanks. I'd rather do something. You said the plague is already in the town hall. Where? The far room. We've locked it already. Give me the prototype back. I'll clear the contamination in the far room and prove to you that the device works. Fine. Your device should be in the main hall. Confiscated items are also there on the counter. No one has disturbed them. Take them. After that, they'll unlock the far room for you. But if you fail to clear the miasma there, you won't be let out. Okay. Glad you listened to reason. Where? Not the end. I'm not talking to them right now. Who's this guy? Where's my shit at? Is this my shit? No. Some people get trapped, others happily trap themselves. Doors, windows, and brains all boarded off. Okay. Okay. And this is locked. Okay. So wait. Where is my stuff? Where did he say my stuff was? Oh. Alright, I got the prototype. Where's the rest of my shit? I've only met 3 people. God dang, dude. Loot. Oh, it's all my shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Thoughts galloping.
Yeah, I need to take more of that stuff.
Weird, but tolerable.
Wait, what? Why is it not working? Why is my mania not going up? What? Wait, coffee's addictive? 20 minis. There we go.
Fine. Whatever.
This is going up so slow. Addictive and less effective with every use. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. Am I going this way? Oh, it's locked. I forgot how to use this. $19. This is not working. Bro, this is not working. Oh, it did work. Okay. Okay. They plan to develop the other side of the river. Just tiny little town, some possible towers, dominant landmark. Fastest checkmate is in 2 moves. It's played the same way they run this town. Okay. What's this down here? I can't interact with that thing at the bottom. Okay. Okay.
Well,
what's that
that
smell?
was a productive night.
Bile. The prototype uses other reagents as well, but they hardly smell of anything. Your contraption works, but let's assume as much. It is enough to traverse the infected district. We've already established that you have no better options. If it's not, I won't be knocking your door to be led back in. You have my word. I won't endanger you. Okay. Why did it go red? Okay. Fine. Let's assume that. Let's assume that too. Listen up. You need to make it to the southern exits of the district. It's guarded by the orderlies. The other exits are either sealed off or being guarded by vigilantes. Best avoided. By vigilantes, you mean a mob armed with sharp sticks driven by fear. Got it. But first, you need to light several bonfires, more than one. That's important. Again, with the bonfires, I'll just tell the orderlies that there are living people trapped in the district. I'll be standing in front of them as living proof. I've said it already. This is how it's been since the first outbreak 5 years ago. If there are fires burning in the area, that means there's still survivors, still able-bodied and healthy. Only those are worth saving. We were ordered not to bother with small pockets of doomed people. But you're suggesting I light all these bonfires by myself to deceive your own system? It's not my system. We were issued the decree in haste and panic. If I survive, I'll overturn it. In other words, you thought you were always going to be on the side of the cool. Okay. Okay. All right, we'll see. Damn. What's up, Kaylin? Dude, I don't know. It's a fever dream, bro. The game is a fever dream. Let's see these people. I'm begging you. Tell them to open the doors. Everything's locked. Everything's trapped. Are you totally out of your mind? Use your head. Do you think they'll lock all doors for fun? Have you seen what's out there? It's like the last days of Sodom and the Marashabnak. Walks on her clay legs. My friend's stuck outside. We were together. I managed to slip inside, but he... Okay. What's going on outside? He's a goner. Forget it. Your friend's gone. The whole district's doomed. There's plague fumes everywhere. No air to breathe. We're doomed too. Simple as that. So why is everyone standing around like nothing happened? Why is no one doing anything? This is what's being done. The quarantine dictates that the infected district supposed to be sealed off, and that's how we ended up here. Okay. Whoever came up with the quarantine rules is a real idiot. They've locked themselves in a town hall with that decree. We're cut off from everything. All the doors are locked. They've walled us in, left us for dead. Who's this genius? Who's in charge of the quarantine? Someone or other. Could be anybody at this point. A chicken with his head cut off could do better. What? Seems like old Gimski Jr. was calling the shots at first. There was talk of a vaccine even. That some big shot started issuing these ridiculous decrees. Isn't there a doc from the Capitol here? Isn't he overseeing the emergency command? Or the doctor lost his nerve and tried to skip town? Disgraceful. How could someone lock themselves in the... How could someone just look at themselves in the mirror after that? No, that's not how it was. You're mistaken. The doctor from the Capitol took charge, set up a hospital, he saved the town. What the fuck? You said there's a vaccine. Doesn't look like it, judging by the view outside. It's because of that doctor. The big city rat only cared about himself. As soon as there was a whiff of the plague, he hit the road. I feel sorry for him. I understand the fear. I'd run too, if I could. But it's too late now. I only regret one thing. Who's going to water Miss Zoya now? What? Who's Miss Zoya? My poppy plant, my beauty. She just started blooming. Bright red flowers. Oh, so pretty. And now she'll wither my poor child. Whole town's on the brink of death and you worry about a potted plant? I feel bad for everyone, but so what? Is it Miss Zoya's fault? I should have watered her. I should have watered her when I went outside today. If I don't make it alive, I promise you'll look after her for me, okay? She needs watering every day. Just a little, but it has to be done. You really think I have nothing better than the tend to the potted plant? I mean, am I becoming more and more evil? Like, what the fuck? Lady, I'm not gonna, like, run around the town and try to find a potted plant. Alright, single bonfires. Oh my god. Wait, which way am I going? Where's the bonfires at? Head south. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Damn, I gotta let this thing go. There you go. Hey, he's alive, boys. There's someone alive here. Not the first time not the first time people were surprised to see me, but Bachelor Dingonsky doesn't die so easily. Barely alive. Let me out now. Not the only survivor. There's people trapped at the town hall. They need urgent care. Whoever's trapped in there is dead to us. Governor, whoa, it was his orders. What? Oh, wow. I assure you that my medical expertise, I shouldn't be going around telling people that. Saburov is trapped in there himself, you fool. And who are you? A human. A human talking to you. Another human. We're only doing our jobs. The decree is simple. No fires, no entry. People can be saved only if the bonfires are lit in the district. Otherwise, it means they're all dead. I'm saying right here in front of you, cretin. Alright, Saburov himself is the town hall, trapped with Ogimsky's children. Are you gonna make make enemies of them? What I do care about making enemies of the dead. Sorry, I've been reading that so wrong. What do I care about making enemies of the dead? It's the living that scare me. And Shabnak, she sure is afraid of fire. Without it, I won't set foot in an infected district. Alright, I get it. I'll remember your face. Even though everyone in this town looks the same. Alright, I'll be back and the bonfires are lit. Is this one of them? I'm assuming it is. So we'll go ahead with this match. Huh? Wait, 4 pockets. Matches, vials. Gotcha. Consumables. Okay, cool. Yeah. $11. Okay. Is that supposed to be a bonfire? Guess so. Okay. I don't know what is, like, bad about this stuff, but I mean, it is what it is.
Vibrant. Everything's so vibrant.
Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Hold up, 1 second. I mean, they never told me how many, Oh! I didn't see that. Scared the shit out of me, I ain't gonna lie. Now they must let me out of the district. Okay, here we go. Let's go back. Hey, he's alive, boys. Are you gonna stand there? Okay. Are you being shocked at my arrival? Look behind me. The fires are lit. Wait, really? Let me count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boys, there's survivors of the backbone. Well then, this one guy ran around, lit all the fires. Oh, there's people there. Clear the exits of the district. Escort people from fires to fire. Do not deviate from the route. Finally, I hope those trapped in the town hall held on. So much time wasted running between the bonfires. It's right terrifying to go in there, but I can't be helped. It can't be helped. Orders are orders. And you, survivor, why are you still standing there? Get on out to the clean district since you managed to walk... What? Since you managed to walk all the way here. That's true. That's very true. He didn't even test us for infection or anything. Okay. And good luck to you in there. Tell the governor that I won our bet. The people in the town hall have a chance. Ergo, so does the town. Okay. We're outplaying. The town is merely a sequence of districts, and I am the only one to choose that sequence. What? Okay. I can choose a careful route, step by step, avoiding dangerous districts, or I can walk directly to the target. No need to rush. If I change my mind, I can always undo my last move and start over. Okay. Huh. The gut. Let's go here, I guess. Right? That means wait. Wait, that... Wait, I didn't stop in the last place, though? Okay. Very confusing. Very confusing. Okay, I think I'm probably going to stop there for the evening. I need to think. I might watch a little bit. I need to think. I need to take a moment and think about this game. I've played for 2 hours. I am completely confused. I need to take some time to actually think about it and see if this is a game that I'm going to take the time to invest in. There are elements to it I really like. You ever played a game? It's called The Sunken City, like very Cthulhu kind of mystery kind of thing. This really reminds me of. I am currently pretty damn lost. I am not a super big fan of time jumping stuff. You know, I think that sometimes people think it's like very you know, thoughtful and creative, and I don't like time jumping stuff. What is that movie called? I've never even seen it. Is it Christopher Nolan, like the Tenet, where it's like the apparently the movie starts at the ending and ends at the beginning, and they flip flop and go all the way around and change stuff the whole time. You know, you feel the same way about it. Yeah, I need to take time. I don't like that stuff. I don't know what other movies do that. I'm certain Christopher Nolan's like really known for that, right? Where it's like there's moments in the movie where it's the same, but then the movie also jumps back and forth in between other little plot lines and stuff like that, and flashbacks and all that stuff. And you're like, oh wow, who knew? I don't like that stuff, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll take a little bit of time and think about it and try to decide whether or not we're going to continue playing the game. I like a lot of it. I do like a lot of it, but there's so much of it that I think is. I don't have another way to say it. I feel like a lot of it is. It just comes off as try hard, man. You know what I mean? Like it's trying to come off like I don't know. It's just too confusing. I don't know. It seems like it's trying to be smarter, which makes it where I feel like I'm not immersed anymore because I'm spending too much time trying to find all these little jump around little plot holes, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see what they were doing there. Oh, I see what they're doing there. But the rest of the time, I feel like I'm just taken away from it. Like we went from day one, the game's like, oh, you got 12 days. Now we're at day 5, which I think that means Dutch is over here messing with stuff. Sorry, that's what the sound is. But I think that means like maybe we will jump forward and then we'll have to come back to the previous days also. And I don't know. We'll have to think about it. We'll have to think about it. Other than that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there for the night. And no matter where you're at in the world, if it's nighttime, daytime, morning, whatever it is, hope you have a good day. Have a good night, whatever it is. Other than that, I'll see you soon.